This is actually wall unit. Okay, this is base unit. Okay, so then this is what we call a tall unit. Understand, designers? Okay, so these are the three components normally. Okay, now let's come and talk about the material now. Okay, now the material, the door, the basic one is actually chipboard. Chipboard is this. Okay, this is the material for chipboard. Understand, huh? So you see this green color inside? Okay, this green color is actually water resistant. Okay, the chipboard material is very widely used in European country, and the same thing as in IKEA. Okay, they don't use plywood a lot. We are talking about probably 95% is actually all chipboard. Okay, chipboard, a scientific name for the water resistant board is called V313 board. So there's a water resistant board. So if there is no green color, means to say is not a V313 board. Okay, but it's still called a chipboard. CHIP, chipboard. Okay, not CHEAP. Yeah. Now this is chipboard. Okay, chipboard is just a board that is this material but terminated with ABS aging. This is the aging. Okay, so this type of aging is the one that is terminating this. Okay, so the problem with chipboard is the termination, and this color is the different material. This is plastic, this is melamine. So the many manufacturers try to source the ABS as close as to the wood. Some manufacturer or some suppliers, when you want to see the chipboard quality door, you must see whether the chipboard and the ABS is it the same color or not. Some is like 80% close, some even 70% close. So when you see it looks very, this one, if you like that, it's called very cheap lah, CHEAP already. Understand? Huh? So it's chipboard. Understand? So what is good about chipboard is, okay, it's scratch resistant. Okay, so means to say you are talking about, you don't mind, huh? Okay, this one. Okay, any hard thing? Key? Okay, I don't have a key. You have a key? My Ferrari key? Okay. So it's scratch resistant. Okay. This is the surface called melamine, and that is the reason why people call melamine board as well. You understand, huh? Now, melamine not only can be used in the door, on the door, can also use on the floor. That's called the floorboard. They're the floating floorboard. That is also melamine. It's a technology. It's a skin kind of thingy, surface. So that melamine can be printed in a lot of texture. Okay, understand, huh? So that is chipboard. Understand? So this is chipboard. This is the ABS aging. Okay, so after that chipboard, then you go upgrade another board. Okay, that is all we call high density fiber board. Okay, HDF. From chipboard, you upgrade yourself, and it's called high density fiber board. High density fiber board come a lot of different stuff. Okay, sometimes I myself also cannot differentiate a lot. Okay, now this is high density fiber board. It's compressed. Okay, means to say, dia macam one skin, they will just compress it. High density fiber board is the powdered form. You know, yesterday we showed you, it's the powdered form. So high density fiber board, you will use that thing and you compress it with machine. So this is gloss. Okay, that's high density fiber inside. This is also high density fiber board, but it's all acrylic door, they call it. Acrylic. Okay, acrylic means to say shininess. Okay, and the plastic. Okay, so acrylic is actually a very expensive material. Okay, this is acrylic door. High density fiber board also can be spray paint. Okay, then they call it PU paint. PU. Okay, polyurethane paint. Okay, where it's like the car, like a car. So one look at this, sometimes I also think that it's a PU. Okay, because they come all side of all kind of stuff one. Okay, but it's on high density fiber board. Understand, huh? Can, huh? So that is that. Okay. After this grade, they go another one, and this is equivalent, but it's just a structured thought. That is called the aluminum aging door. This is aluminum aging door. Okay, this is aluminum aging door. This is what we call in the market called 3G door. 3G door means to say, you can look at it, it's actually, sometimes this material is fiberboard, sometimes it's chipboard. But regardless, they will use the aluminum trimming to actually hold this piece. And this is how they terminate it. That's the word. Okay, this is how they terminate the thing. Okay, so this is actually aluminum. It comes a lot of design as well. But I will show you later. But you see this color, it comes in a lot of colors. Can you see? Can you see? So, oh, the chipboard also, it comes in a lot of colors as well. This is the colors. Can you see? Chipboard. There, all that chipboard. So this is chipboard category. Okay, you can see here. This is the aluminum category. Okay, and this is also the aluminum. This is also, this is acrylic. Okay, a lot of, this is also, I use this a lot also as well. Okay. They come out with all this called piano gloss. So this is all acrylic. So acrylic and also some acrylic with aluminum form. This is what they call 4G. 4G. Yes, it's just another name to sell more expensive only. Because you don't see the frame, but you see the frame embedded inside. Okay, 4G. Okay, so it's all recessed. This handle. So it comes a lot of things. This one another G. I don't know. It's also 4G, but it's just different way of finishes. Can you see? It's different. But you see the frame is like that. So this is aluminum. Okay. Now this is high density fiberboard. This is polyurethane. This one is actually spray paint, PU. Yeah, if you touch it, then later on, this one is PU. This is PU. This is PU. This is spray paint. PU, they can only use this in a big factory only because normal people put PU, they will die. They are very, very toxic. Okay, so this is PU door. So understand, so we have chipboard, we have high density fiberboard, we have aluminum door. Okay, aluminum door comes in many sizes and shapes. Okay, different profile we call it. And then after that we'll go into solid wood. Okay, solid wood. Okay, now solid wood, there are 3 types of normal Malaysian wood. Okay, 3 types. Okay, rubber wood, no, it's not common. Now it's common but not widely used. Now when you talk about solid wood in Malaysian wood, straight away you think of nyato. Nyato, N-Y-T-O-H, nyato wood. So nyato wood is bangsa Melayu. Means to say their color by nature is redness. This is before varnish. Okay? When you varnish it, this is the varnish. Understand? So but nyato wood don't have a lot of grain. Their grain is very soft. Once you varnish it, you don't see it normally. Better grade nyato wood like this, you can see a little bit of grain. Can you see the grain? Grain. Yeah, grain, the wood grain. Yeah. This is what we call, so nyato is one wood. Then after that, semangkok. Semangkok, yeah, you go up one more grade, it's more expensive than nyato. Okay, this is semangkok. Okay, when you do semangkok, it will become yellow. It will become yellow. Like Japanese restaurant, they use this. Okay, so this is semangkok wood. Okay, yeah, this is what we call natural color is yellow, somewhat like this. Okay, durability. Nyato is stable. Semangkok is, the wood is more softer. Okay, semangkok is regarded as oak wood overseas. Oak wood and semangkok, the color almost the same one. It's just the grain is a bit different only. Yeah, color is the same. Quality. Now, oak wood is the hardest wood. If the termite go and bite the oak wood, termite gigi patah. Okay, yeah. Semangkok very sweet. Termite like to eat. Jati normally people do for perabot. Jati they don't do for kitchen cabinet and wardrobe. Okay, jati they don't do that because jati when you do, it doesn't give the value because jati is almost same like nyato. Nyato. So you don't see the value. Jati is very expensive, so it is not commonly used. Yeah, which you have. Yeah. Jati very heavy. Jati is very heavy. Okay, now understand. So from Nyato, then you upgrade to Semangkok, the pricing. Then you upgrade to Sen, S-E-N. Sen, yeah. But Sen is also like Nyato, Semangkok, white color. The grain is more only, that's it. The grain, very heavy grain. Very heavy grain. This one not very heavy. It's more like this. Semangkok is more like this in actual fact. This Semangkok is very lousy. It's not very nice Semangkok. Okay? Understand? So Semangkok is, this is Sen. Yeah, then you upgrade another one Sen. But we're talking about couple of ringgit, 2-3 ringgit per square feet only. If you talk about expensive, honestly, it doesn't really bother on the costing one. Okay, but I tell you why later on. But that's the thing. Sometimes I myself also will find difficulty differentiating Sen and Semangkok. But Sen, very strong grain one. Sometimes even stronger than this. If you ask me honestly, it looks like Sen to me, but it also can be possibly Semangkok. So that is the thing. But you don't have to worry, you can always ask. So I just tell you the character, one is the darker tone, another one is the lighter tone. One is the brown color, another one is the, okay, so you want this?
Can you stain that one if you don't like it to be yellow, you want it?
Yes, you have staining. Staining, you can stain it to be very dark, like black, or you can stain it to be like very white, like lime wash.
But will the grain still be visible?
Yes. Of course, there's this better technology that can make the grain look outstanding because there's different type of technology. This is Semangkok. This is Semangkok. This is Semangkok. Yeah. This is stain, pinkish stain. So they do it. Okay.
What's the difference between staining and varnishing?
Varnishing is just liquid. You just varnish. Staining is a form of no, it's a form of gel, and you stain it, just stain it, then the color will pop up. No, nothing to prevent termite. Nothing to prevent termite. It's just that you have to the quality of the production prevent the termite. Yeah, means to say means to say they need to cook the wood. Okay, so there's different quality of wood.
If you spray certain type of chemical, cannot
spray certain kind of chemical is the termite spray. So that is not basically on the aesthetic part. That is on the protection part. Okay,
done it first before they come out of the factory.
Yes. Not even that. They have to do it before even the door is made. Okay, so understand? So that is that. That is the reason why there's a lot of manufacturer outside in the market producing different type of doors. And then we'll go into that. Okay. Now then we go into overseas wood. Okay, overseas wood. Overseas wood, we don't have cherry here. Cherry is equivalent to cherry, C-H-E-R-R-Y. Cherry wood is equivalent to Nyato wood. Okay, cherry wood. So then you go upgrade another wood that is normal wood is called beech wood and maple wood. Okay, it's B-E-E-C-H. Okay, beech wood is the orange color that you see in IKEA. Okay. Then you go up another one that is maple wood. Maple wood I love the most. Maple wood is this. The grain is very soft. Okay, this is maple wood. Then this is maple. Okay, see this? This is maple. Okay. So then after maple wood, you go up another one. It's called oak wood. Okay. Solid. Oak wood is very heavy. After the oak wood and pine wood is almost the same category price. Pine wood. P-I-N-E. Then you see this yeah. Some got bigger one This pine. What about this one? This is pine. This is pine wood. So pine wood is what we call the tangerine wood. Chinese New Year, we have the thing. That one is pine wood. So it's very soft one. Yeah, it's very light, very soft. Very light, very light. Okay. So now this is the aluminium. This is the aluminium. Many sort Many sort. Okay. Now. That is on the cabinet itself, okay? Now, so we don't go into the wardrobe first, we go into the cabinet first, okay? Okay, then understand that, So now that is done, now you understand that already, then you go into carcass, understand? So when you look at the door, then you want to know what is the carcass. The carcass either got two, normally it's two only. One is melamine board, white, or another one is plywood. These two type, that is the body, of the makeup of the body. So basically you have the door and the makeup of the body. Then we go into the tabletop. Yeah, tabletop. So now the tabletop, normal tabletop will be what we call a post form top. P-O-S-T-F-O-R-M. Post form top. Post form top is this type of top. Okay, this type of top. Okay, so now many years ago it started with the bullnose aging. This is what we call a bullnose aging. Okay, bullnose aging means to say it's round curve. Okay, nowadays it's square edge. Square edge means to say they will put square. Okay, that is more modern feel because of the demand on the design. Okay, so this is what we call a post form top. Post form top is also melamine, but it's a higher grade of melamine. Understand? Huh? It's a higher grade of melamine.
So it's
Scratch resistant. Yeah, in
But
the
not
ID
water
industry, we
resistant.
never say proof because we don't want to be liable, people suing us or asking us to replace it if it's scratched.
But not water resistant.
Water resistant is all depends on the joining part because this wood come in for 13 feet, I'm not mistaken, 13 feet length. Okay, one piece. Okay, or we call it 13-foot run because by default it's 2 feet depth. Understand? Huh? So if it's 13 feet, okay, when you have an L joint, when you cut that into 45 degree, they will have an aluminum seal to actually terminate it. Okay, so when the problem is the water seep inside. That is the problem there. Okay, or we call the backsplash. Okay, where this post form top and the wall, normally they will have a wall seal. That is the aluminum wall seal. Okay, and when the rubber gives way, the water seep in. This is where they combine and your kitchen smell. Yeah, so that's the reason why. Okay, understand? So this is called, yeah.
Really don't use these tops anymore, right?
Say again. Normally don't use this.
Don't use this anymore.
Um,
They used to, but not anymore.
They still do. It depends on the budget lah. Budget, yeah. So then we talk about. After that we go on this. You don't want this. You go on a better one. It's called solid surface. Okay. Now solid surface. You have Malaysian brand. You have Korean brand. You have US brand. Irregardless of what brand it is, it's just imported materials. But the manufacturing is still here. So what is solid surface? Solid surface is a content of acrylic and polyester. Acrylic is the acrylic door. But the acrylic is a very expensive material. Too much acrylic, the acrylic will brittle. So they have to add polyester. So the more acrylic it is, the more stone-like it is. But the higher the price. Understand? Huh? So this is solid surface. So solid surface supposedly are not to have joining, which they don't have joining. Okay? So it means to say the backsplash, there's no joint. So the water cannot seep in. The L joining, also there's no joint. Okay? They can actually come two different pieces. They actually can make it join back. They actually pour a liquid and then they grind it and then you don't see the joining. Okay? So in actual fact, kitchen cabinet are not worried about heat or fire. Kitchen cabinet are worried the biggest enemy is water. Okay, so if you don't want the water to seep into your cabinet or destroy